Hey guys, it's your favorite Unc here. Go ahead and click that subscribe button below so you don't miss a single episode of Nightcap. That button right here. Come for the sports, stay for the stories. Jerry Jones made his weekly call into a Dallas radio station, 105.3, The Fan, on Friday, and he went full-blown denial mode when asked about the team's current running back situation. This is a little bit of a first for me because I've never seen so much made of our position and what it's doing at the position running back. This year, not having done this or having done at running back. Running back is just not on our radar as far as an area of interest. Really? Okay. I mean, let me finish reading what he said, Ocho. Okay. I don't have anybody else in the world asking me about some media. A few of the media have gotten out here and written some stories early about what's going on with a running back in the draft or how we need a running back. And they're going to try to cover their you-know-what as we go through the season. Over the 2 games, 8 teams have fewer rushing attempts than the Cowboys, 46. They have 170 yards rushing. Only 6 teams have amassed fewer. They're tied for the 6th lowest yards per carry average, 3.7. The team's biggest ground game, biggest yards has come so far is 12 yards, tying them for 2 other squads for the shortest long run. Elliott and Dowdell are dead even as the team leading rushers with 56 yards each. That puts them on 49th or 50th place among all ball carriers league-wide. In fact, they both rank lower than every other club's top rusher. 17 teams have more than half the NFL 2 rushing ahead of them on this yardage list. But he says it's not a problem, Ocho.
Listen, it's not a problem. Obviously, when you look at it from a statistical standpoint, listen, they're bad. They're at the bottom of the barrel in that category. But you have to remember, the position itself is not valued anymore. They feel they can plug anybody in unless you are top tier, one of the top tier, your Nick Chubbs, your Christian McCaffreys, your Derrick Henrys. Obviously, they had an opportunity to get Derrick Henry. They felt they didn't need Derrick Henry, and it just goes to show how teams and organizations, owners as well, feel about the running back position. We feel we can pull and plug. We can pull somebody from anywhere else and plug them in, and they'll be fine because it is a now pass happy league. It's what they do. They throwing the ball 60, 70 goddamn times a game. We'll run the ball every so often to keep it somewhat balanced, to throw a defense off. But as far as needing a special running back or drafting the running back high, I mean, they're just not going to do it.
How about you need more than what you got? I ain't saying you got to take a running back with a number 1 overall pick. But what you going if you think you're going to win a title or you're going to go very far with this level of running game, man, Jerry out of his mind.
Right.
All of it.
Right.
All of it. I mean, think about
it. Listen.
This is how delusional you must be. I think Zeke had a great start to his career. But you released Zeke because you didn't believe he had what it takes to get you to the next level. Right. And then you bring him back. What you thought that him going to New England, that reinvigorated him, rejuvenated him, and now he coming back with the juice in the time that he had his first 2-3 years? Did I miss something, Ocho?
I mean, listen, continuity, familiarity with the offense, with the system, the players, the coaches, the staff, the organization in general. I mean, they brought him back. But again, I think the releasing of Zeke was obviously, it was money reasons. He was hurt. His knee was messed up. His last year in Dallas, he was wearing a brace at the time, and he really wasn't the same Zeke due to those injuries and those lingering issues. But now I think Zeke is somewhat healthy. I'd assume he's not the Zeke of old.
It's hard,
obviously.
Ocho, when you play that position and lose it. When have you ever known a running back to lose it and get it back?
Yeah, it's
that's
difficult.
really the one position. You've seen quarterbacks, you've seen wide receivers, you've seen DBs. You see Sherm, how he came back to life. When he went to San Francisco,
right?
Running backs, we don't normally see that, especially with the number of carries Zeke had on his legs early. They ran him into the dirt.
Yeah, they did. Well, after injury, I did see one running back come back after injury and didn't miss a beat. And they called him all day.
But hold on. He didn't lose it. I'm saying lose it. Zeke ain't lost it because this notion, hold on. You saw Zeke, if you look at his rookie year, and his numbers kept doing this.
Yeah.
Adrian Peterson was still at the top of his game. We just didn't know he could come back and pick up where he left off after injury. We thought it was going to take at least a year because he tore that knee up in December. He came back that following season and was 8 yards short of breaking out 9 yards short of the all-time record. He ran for 2,097. He was the MVP. He never lost it, but when he did, remember when he did? Arizona, how do you look at Arizona? How do you look at New Orleans? Yeah. When you lose it and try to recapture, running backs don't get an opportunity. Now, if it's a spring forward or fall back, you could turn the clock back, but that's the only thing you can turn back, not on your body, not with running back, not with the kind of mileage, because you have to realize that at that point in time, how many carries had AP had? How many carries have Zeke had? Those running backs, you look at those running backs, Ocho, you're talking about 1,000, 1,500, 2,000, damn near 2,000 carries on those legs.
Especially with the way Adrian Peterson plays. Violent.
Because
violent.
He and Zeke was a run to collision. They didn't dodge anything. Now, that's a great running style. They say, you see how tough I am. But after a while, that catches up with you.
They take a toll on you.
Look at Earl Campbell. That's why Earl Campbell's career was so short. Earl was a run to contact. It was great. Oh, yeah. He lowered the boom. But I don't know if you've seen Earl and people have seen him. Man, hey, I don't wish that on nobody.
He can barely walk,
I don't think he can. He's been in a wheelchair ever since I've known. I think he stood. Didn't he stand one time, actually? He went on the field at University of Texas. I think he stood. When they had all the like the Heisman Trophy, I think it was him and Ricky Williams. I think those are the only Heisman Trophy winners that they got at University of Texas. But yeah, man, his knees. He had a hell of a run. It was short.
Oh yeah,
but it was a hell of a run. When he was with the Oilers, man,
nasty.
He was something special, man. Man, Ocho.
Yeah.
Did you see Jerry? Jamie Foxx was doing a live stream, and he was talking about some things. Okay, Ash, put the video up. I didn't want to talk about this, but the chat, y'all keep on, y'all. I don't know what the hell. Lord have mercy.
Hey, that's pretty good right there. He showed balance. 5'9.5", 210. 5'9", 210. 4'1". Okay. 9 3-inch head. 8.5-inch dick.
Hey, what's wrong with Jerry, man? I mean, that's really not the conversation to be having.
No! Why am I having? Hold on. Why am I having that conversation with another man?
Especially in that environment. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong. I don't know what's wrong with Jerry. Maybe he didn't know Jamie was filming at the time.
I ain't having no conversation. Me and no homeboys, my friends, my best friend Bucket, ain't nobody talking about no meat.
Not like, I mean, that's a conversation that's really never ever had. That's a conversation that's had amongst women.
When you with your lady,
amongst women.
I was like, hey, what you want for dinner tonight? She's like, I was thinking about maybe some pasta. I said, what about some tube steak? Hey, I'm just saying, I got the tube steak ready to go. It's well done.
Right.
Nice and juicy for you. You want that?
I got to use that one.
But I'm saying, Ocho, that ain't no conversation that you having with another man.
I don't know what's wrong with Jerry.
Oh Lord!
I don't know. I don't know if he was trying. Maybe he was talking cold, or was he trying to be funny, or trying to be? I have no idea. I really have nothing to say about that. Jerry. Again, I'll say it again. He needs to sit down, take a back seat, let the players play, let the coaches coach, and let's see what happens.
There's certain conversations that guys just don't have. We don't.
Yeah, that's one of them.
We ain't nobody
That's one of
no
them.
meat.
That's one of them.
Come on, man.
Yeah, Jerry tripping, boy. That's your boy though. That's
Man,
your
I'll be
boy.
like, whoa, hold on. Hey, where you going with this? I mean, hey, guys start talking. I'm like, hold on, where you going? So I hopefully it stops right here, right? Because I don't need to hear nothing else, bro.
Right.
Nah, I don't know what you,
Not by that.
Not about me. Oh, come on, man. Ain't nobody mention no meat. Man, come on, man.